John Allan Chau, man killed by North Sentinel Island. The Wonder Dome brings you the story of an obsessed explorer killed by his dream. Back in 2008, when he was a junior in high school, John went on a school trip on a mission to help build orphanages in Mexico. It had a remarkable effect on John's life, especially future life. He seemingly became obsessed with reading about tribes like the Nicobars, Sentinel, and the Adamants, who had completely cut themselves off from society for thousands of years. And what John did and how he died is no less than a true fictional crime book, though he wanted to achieve his goal heroically. It was almost a childlike obsession into adulthood. Unfortunately, tribes like Sentinel wanted to be left alone. John was actually fascinated by a guy named Jim Elliot. Jim Elliot was an American missionary who was killed by the Huaorani in Ecuador all the way back in 1956. Now the question arises, is that what kind of Sentinel natives are? The Sentinelese are the most isolated tribe in the world and have captured the imagination of millions. They live on their own small forested island called North Sentinel, approximately the size of Manhattan. They continue to resist all contact with outsiders, attacking anyone who comes near. While no one knows exactly what the population of these people is, probably somewhere between 50 and 500. Now the story moves forward to its pivot. What were actually John's intentions? Did he really want to convert beliefs of the tribe? In excerpts from his journal, Chau described his time on the island and the challenges he faced. A tribesman shot at him with a bow and arrow, piercing a Bible he was carrying. He wrote in his diary, pages of which were shared by his mother with the Washington Post. "I hollered, 'My name is John, I love you, and Jesus loves you,' he wrote. Shortly after, a young member of the tribe shot at him, according to his account. In pages left with the fisherman who facilitated his trip to the island, his intentions are a clear indication of his desire to convert the tribe. "Lord, is this island Satan's last stronghold where none have heard or even had the chance to hear your name?" he wrote. His notes indicate that he knew the trip was illegal and how he reached at the island in the dark via small fishing vessel. Before he left the boat for the last time, John wrote one final note to his family and gave it to the fishermen. "You guys might think I'm crazy in all this, but I think it's worthwhile to declare Jesus to these people," it said. "God, I don't want to die. Please do not be angry at them or at God if I get killed. Rather, please live your lives in obedience to whatever He has called you to do, and I will see you again when you pass through the veil."